There's a spacecraft traveling farther than anything humanity has ever built. Right now, it's over 24 billion kilometers away from Earth, moving through a region of space where the sun no longer dominates, where signals take more than a day just to reach us. And slowly, we're losing it. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but piece by piece. This is Voyager 1. Launched in 1977. It was never supposed to go this far. Back then, the mission was simple. Fly past Jupiter and Saturn, send back images, and maybe, if everything worked perfectly, continue a little farther into space. No one expected it to still be alive today, but it is. And for decades, Voyager kept going, sending back data from places no human-made object had ever reached before. It showed us Jupiter's storms in detail, Saturn's rings like we had never seen them, and eventually, it crossed a boundary no spacecraft had crossed before. It entered interstellar space. That moment alone had changed how we understand our place in the universe. But here's the part people don't talk about enough. Voyager isn't powered like modern spacecraft. It doesn't have solar panels. Out there, sunlight is too weak to matter. Instead, it runs on a small nuclear power source, one that's been slowly losing energy for nearly 50 years. Every year, it gets weaker. And to survive, NASA has had to make difficult choices, turning off instruments, shutting down systems, letting parts of the spacecraft go silent, just to keep the core alive. It's like watching something slowly fade while still trying to speak. Even now, Voyager is still sending signals back to Earth, tiny bursts of data, traveling billions of kilometers, taking more than 20 hours just to arrive. And when they do, they're incredibly faint. So faint that massive antennas here on Earth have to focus entirely just to detect them. And even then, it's not always perfect. Recently, something unexpected happened. Voyager started sending back data that didn't make sense. Not complete silence, but signals that were distorted. As if the spacecraft was trying to speak, but something wasn't quite working the way it should. Engineers had to step in, carefully sending commands across billions of kilometers, waiting nearly a full day just to see if the spacecraft responded. And somehow, it did. They managed to correct the issue. But moments like that are becoming more common, because Voyager isn't just far away. It's old, older than most of the technology we use today. Still running, still communicating. Decades beyond its original mission. But not forever. At some point, maybe in a few years, maybe sooner, the power will drop too low. One by one, the remaining systems will shut down. And eventually, Voyager will stop transmitting completely. No final message, no dramatic ending. Just silence. And yet, even then, it won't stop moving. It will continue drifting through interstellar space, carrying something that no other spacecraft has. A message. Attached to Voyager is a golden record, a kind of time capsule. It contains sounds from Earth, music, voices, images, a snapshot of humanity, sent into the unknown. Not because we expected it to be found, but because we wanted to leave something behind, something that says, "We were here." And long after Voyager goes silent, that message will keep traveling for thousands, maybe millions of years, passing stars, crossing empty space, completely alone. So when people talk about Voyager, they usually focus on how far it's gone, but maybe that's not the most important part. Maybe what matters is this. For nearly half a century, a small spacecraft built by humans has been moving farther and farther away from everything we know, still trying to communicate, still sending something back, until one day it won't. And when that happens, the farthest voice humanity has ever sent into the universe will finally go quiet.